Okay, recording. Oh, okay. I'm doing time and date. Refresh. So if you are a gang stalking victim, sorry about that. If you are a gang stalking victim, alright, get one of these. Okay. The shock bone conducting earphones. And then get the earphones from Dollar Tree. Put it in your ear. Okay. That does help block some of the attacks that they're going to hit you with if you're a real gang stalking victim. Okay. Right here, Popular Mechanics Magazine, Psycho Electronic Weapons Effects. The fake gang stalking victims will never bring up this crap. They talk about the chosen one all damn day, though. But anyway, it's the Popular Mechanics Magazine, Psycho Electronic Weapons Effects. And it's talk about sleep inducement. Sleep inducement. This will help block sleep inducement attacks. But they are learning from you. And I think a lot of us real gang stalking victims are connected to AI. So once you try to block some of their stuff, they will just hit you with more stuff to see if they can make you pass out or whatever they want to do to you. If that happens to be the case, you might have to have one of these, and play a video game. But then again, I don't drive. I'm on Metro, so I don't know if you drive. I don't know what you're gonna do. You probably gonna have to take two of these on right here. Probably gonna have two of these things on, but you're gonna have to block that sleep-inducing attacks. All right. I'm at the Octavia lab, and I've already been hit with electronic harassment. Electronic harassment. Okay. So everybody, have a good day. I love you, Andre. Peace. Okay, recording. So hello, Andre. I just want to say I'm your mom and I love you and I miss you and I'm just thinking about you all the time. Hopefully I can see you at the Santa Monica Pier this weekend. Update on your grandfather. He's not doing so well. Your grandmother's not doing so well on my side. I don't know about your daddy's side. Hopefully they're doing okay, Andre. Um, your aunt is doing okay. Your step aunt, that's stepsister. Half half aunt. She's your aunt. She's your aunt. Um, she's doing all right, and her kid is doing okay. But we miss you, Andre, and we think about you all the time. And hopefully, I can see you at the Santa Monica Pier this weekend. Yeah, hopefully, I can see you at the Santa Monica Pier this weekend. But Andre, you were a gang stalking victim. Hopefully, they're not picking on you, and you grow up to be a nice young man, Andre. I want grandbabies, by the way. But I love you, Andre. I think about you all the time. Everybody else, have a good day. And Gail, I'll call you later on today. Starting the camera. Starting the camera. You see this? And it say whistleblower, a real gang stalking it. Maybe you should watch this video. Maybe I don't know. I don't know, but maybe you should watch this video. Okay, so here we are. Stopping the camera.
And control grid influence. Remote influencing technology can create the appearance of a demon or archon possessing someone when it can be really just human military sources with advanced technology that they do not have the proper ethics to be wielding. The object behind presenting a demonic facade is to remain unseen while operating overtly. Technological possession is becoming more and more common. I understand the Vatican has reported a 100% rise in the number of requests for exorcisms over the past 15 years. I can safely say some of those cases are technological.
The product of the imagination and people's willingness to believe something because they want it to be true. I don't know why they would want it to be true. You see, because if it were true, these are not friendly aliens. They're doing some terrible things to people. If I were to kidnap somebody, pass them up through the roof, and take them somewhere, and perform operations on them, and take samples of semen and ova from their reproductive organs, and plant thoughts in their mind, and all this kind of stuff, and then bring them back. Guess where I'd be right now? In prison. It's kidnapping. It's criminal. It's a terrible thing. So there's a morbid sense about all this too, as if people want to be hurt for some reason. I don't understand that, but that certainly is something that somebody needs to look at. Why do people feel that this needs to be real? What in them says, I want to be abducted and abused and kidnapped and raped and all of this stuff against my will? Because they seem to take some kind of satisfaction that this is happening. And nobody's talking about the fact that this is a terrible thing to happen. If I were to do that to you, you wouldn't be too happy, would you? But somehow it's okay if an alien does it? I don't think so.
Okay, so sorry about that. Okay, well, I had to do something on this phone. I'm playing this little zombie game on Android, and 3 days, no, actually 4 days, 4 days I missed out on winning some stuff. So yeah, I had to be careful. I'm doing it with free cash, and free cash has effed me over so many times with this little zombie game. I don't know. Anyway, so hello, my name is TALAN GODFREY. I'm a real gang stalking victim, a real targeted individual. So gang stalking had nothing to do with religion or spirituality. Gang stalking had nothing to do with the supernatural, the paranormal, the metaphysical. Gang stalking had nothing to do with astral projection, psychic ability, monitoring spirits, or that stupid fucking thing called the chosen one. Gang stalking had nothing to do with narcissism. So be careful. There's a lot of fake gang stalking victims on social media right now, okay? Let me see if I can find some, like this woman right here. Stephanie the Seeker, she is one of the biggest ones, but she ain't the only one. Stephanie the Seeker, she's going to talk about that chosen one, and you can pay attention to anything. Go to Google Trends, gang stalking, type in gang stalking, and chosen one. Okay, nothing has. Okay, you see, there's nothing. Gang stalking, chosen one. Okay, there's nothing there. Let's get rid of the and. This is on Google Trends. Gang stalking chosen one. You see, there's nothing there. It's a fake. It's a fake trend. It's a fake tag. It's a fake. It's fake. There is no gang stalking in a chosen one. Nobody was talking about a gang stalking and a chosen one in 2015. Clearly, it's fake. So you got like this fake gang stalking victim right here, Stephanie the Secret. She's gonna get you in trouble. I'm telling you. She's
And I
designed to get
know
you in
that's
trouble.
hard to hear. You think I'm just living my life, loving my family. How can I be dangerous? Enemy considers dangerous. So you are dangerous to. It is a documented, government-tested methodology for neutralizing people that the enemy considers dangerous.
See the enemy.
So
Who's the
you
enemy?
are dangerous to his kingdom. You are
Now
dangerous.
she's tying the you're being dangerous to somebody's kingdom. What the fuck is she talking about? Anyway, she's gonna get you in trouble. Now, gang stalking, you don't have to be dangerous. You can be just an easy target of convenience or opportunity. You go to let's see, um, cognitive liberty neuroweapons, cognitive liberty. Let's go to cognitive liberty. There it is, cognitive liberty, dystopia. Uh,
pain on the inside and outside of the body.
okay, and you have this dude right here, David Icke was talking about, hey, you just a easy person to be a lab rat. You don't have to be dangerous to anybody. They can just use you as a lab rat because you're expendable. But you gotta be careful. A lot of these people love mixing gang stalking with religion or spirituality. We have a Lookout for Charlie. Lookout for Charlie is talking about the ascension psyop. See, everybody in these circles are a gang stalking victim, alright? But if you are religious or spiritual in any way, shape, or form, most likely the gang stalker is going to put you under the gang stalking and try to convince you that you are a chosen warrior of God, or there's something special about you. If you're into the aliens, they're gonna try to put you into the ascension style, okay? But it's all MK Ultra, whatever version it is, and you're just an easy target of convenience and opportunity. Opportunity. You don't have to be dangerous to anybody, to any corporation. You're just an easy target of convenience and opportunity. Look out for Charlie. This is the lookout for Charlie. Okay, see that more about that alien bullshit right here. You see that? Okay.
Y'all, as the government prepares to release the second batch of UFO files, they contain real evidence of actual UFO sightings corroborated by UFO footage after UFO.
Okay, so just be careful about that. Just be careful about that. Let's see if I can look up real quick. Um, Bill Cooper. Yeah. Anyway, Bill Cooper talked about in his interview, his last interview. Okay, Bill Cooper. I'm getting that right here. Bill Cooper. That's not it.
Percent rise in the number of requests for
Just
really
just watch
just
this.
human military sources with advanced technology that they do not have the proper ethics to be wielding. The object behind presenting a demonic facade is to remain unseen while operating overtly. Technological possession is becoming more and more.
I'll put this video later on in this one right here. But then you have Bill Cooper right here.
Understand that. But that certainly is something that all this kind of stuff and then bring it back. Guess where I'd be right now? In prison. That's kidnapping. It's criminal. It's a terrible thing. So there's a morbid sense about all this too, as if people want to be hurt for some reason. I don't understand that.
Yeah, because they're trying to brainwash people to accepting MK Ultra. These people being attacked through MK Ultra version, whatever, being special. So they tear down their own credibility and the credibility of other victims complaining about it who don't fall into the psyop, basically the alien psyop or the gang stalking religious or spiritual psyop. That's why I talk about Stephanie the Seeker being a fake gang stalking victim. She's basically involved in this, whether willingly or unwillingly. She is being used as a psychological operation campaign tool against real gang stalking victims. Okay, I'll put this video in this video so you understand it. Okay, I'm shutting this thing down, putting this thing back up. So this is lookout for Charlie. So watch out for the Ascension psyop and watch out for the gang stalking, mixing it with religion and spirituality psyop. So let's go back to Stephanie the Seeker.
Pain, they can manipulate.
Okay, I've got Stephanie the Seeker. Where's this guy at? Hold on.
In control of your thoughts.
Why do they pick me? I have never done anything. I've never said anything. Well, maybe you're being experimented on. Some may be targeted for a reason. Some may be targeted as an experiment to see what happens through this electromagnetic means.
I believe psychotronic weapons should be banned.
Okay, but you look at the fake gang stalking victims like Stephanie the Seeker. Oh, you are dangerous. Oh, you are dangerous. You dangerous.
Your own
No,
perception
yeah.
to isolate the target until they self-destruct. It is a
And-
documented, government-tested methodology for neutralizing people.
Now, the thing about Stephanie the Seeker, there is so much real gang stalking evidence out there. There's so much real gang stalking testimonials out there from real victims talking about gang stalking. You can just take their testimony and then mold it to whatever you want it to be. And that's what Stephanie the Seeker has done. See, Stephanie the Seeker lied about this chosen one crap so many times, it's not even funny. And she lied and said gang stalking was something to do with religion or spirituality. She told her audience, this carbon-based life form that you're looking at, Stephanie the Seeker, told her audience multiple times, do not get a security camera. Not because they can hack your camera. Not because they can hack your camera. She said, don't get a camera because this shit is all spiritual, and then she deleted the video. This woman is a freaking liar. Okay. Okay, so here it is. She has, Stephanie the Secret, this fake gang stalking victim, has a non-profit. She has a non-profit, but she lied so many times, not even funny. She had, there it is right here, time of day. Time of day, refresh. Time of day. Okay, okay, there it is. This woman has a non-profit right here. A non-profit. But she also said that gang stalking was something spiritual, and it's not. Oh, in this video, she claims not to be an expert. There it is right here. In 2024, that she claimed not to be an expert. Even though she got rid of her first disclaimer saying that you need to seek a legal, medical, and advice. She keeps changing her disclaimers. Okay, but this is what she said in 2024. Okay, but she didn't say this. This is her updated disclaimer. My 2024 video right here. Okay, but in this video, she's going to delete that disclaimer, and now that she has her nonprofit, she's going to pretend to be an expert. But she lied multiple times. Multiple times. You believe Stephanie the Secret, you won't get the feelings hurt. And I believe Stephanie the Secret is being bot viewed. She's being signaled to astroturf and promoted. Even though she's not saying anything special that you can't get on any other body's video. So you need to be careful about that one. And she keep putting her video, if it doesn't get a lot of views, she keep putting it under members only to hide the fact that people are not watching her content anymore. So just be careful about that. Just be careful about these fake gang stalking victims. I will always point out Stephanie the Secret as a fake gang stalking victim. There's so much evidence up there. I'm going to have to look for her deleted content because I downloaded some of her videos. I'm trying to find out the multiple times that she lied and told you, her audience, not to get a camera. And then she flipped and said, go get this cheap camera from Amazon. But she don't talk about how they can hijack your camera. And that was even in the last video, the last season of Stranger Things, how they can hijack your camera. Okay, so I'm going to shut this thing down. I do not like this woman. Not cyberbullying, not cyber harassing, not cyber stalking, Stephanie the Secret. She's just a fake gang stalking victim, so watch out. Okay, so refreshing time of day. So this is the live, a psychological operation campaign that Google talks about gang stalking. Okay, now I've noticed that this AI overview will change from the weekday to the weekend. And on the weekend, the AI overview will be, oh, this stuff is a mental illness, this stuff is schizophrenia, it's a psychological delusion of paranoia, all this other negative crap. But on the weekday, it looks like this. And here's time and day. So this is the weekday gang stalking overview. Going to be slightly more honest than it is on the weekend. You should look at this thing on the weekend. It's just night and day, dude. Oh, it just changed. Oh shit! It just refreshed itself. But you notice how you don't talk about these direct energy weapons anymore. Weird how it just changed like that. Okay, anyway, next. But gang stalking is more like what the East German Stasi did to their own people, plus direct energy weapons and mind control technology. This is the Rosetta Stone right here. East German Stasi right there. I don't know why this AI overview is so small. Oh, they did a lot more than just prank calling people. They murdered people. Okay. AI overview. Okay. Alright. Whatever, shutting it down. Now, gang stalking is also called psycho-electronic weapons effects. Yeah, gang stalking is also called psycho-electronic weapons effects. This is the AR overview right here. That's what we're looking at. Yep. We'll refresh it to see how it changed. Okay, not much has changed. Okay, remember that. Now, you have psycho-electronic weapons effects. Psycho-electronic weapons effects from Popular magazine that you're looking at on my left. Okay? From 2018, and Stephanie the Secret ain't gonna bring this thing up. She never does because she's a fake gang stalking victim. So the rest of those chosen ones, they don't bring up Popular Mechanics magazine from 2018. I don't know why, but here it is right here. Popular Mechanics magazine, Psycho Electronic Weapons Effects 2018. Okay, now another word for gang stalking is total individual control technology. Okay. And remember the AI overview changes all the freaking time. Okay. Yeah, I think it changed because I refreshed it, but like I said, the AI overview changes on an hourly basis. Here is Total Individual Control Technology article from 2016. Yes, it needs to be updated, but you can see how long it scrolls down. It's a lot of information and it needs to be updated. Let's see. I don't want to go to. Okay, gang stalking. Where is it at? Okay. Hold on. Gang stalking is also called informational warfare technology. Here it is right here. Gang stalking is also called information warfare technology or informational warfare technology. Yeah, informational warfare technology. So gang stalking is also called that. Okay. Dr. Robert Duncan called it back in like before he died, like around 2013 or whatever. Okay, I'll show you in the video when he talked about informational warfare technology, but this is what gang stalking is also called. Okay, so just recognize and understand that. Okay, so to help prove that gang stalking is real, you have cognitive liberty. Cognitive liberty got its own AI overview now. Congratulations. Okay. Let's see what the AI mode says of cognitive lifting neural weapons in the fight for brain privacy. That was interesting right here. Threat to cognitive liberty, neurotech, consumer earbuds, and a whole bunch of other crap right here. Direct mind to machine. No, mind to mind, mind to machines. You have nanotech, smart dust technology, a whole bunch of stuff right here. And it talks about the Mind Act, which I believe has problems because it doesn't talk about nanotechnology. Okay. But you can see it right here from the AI mode of cognitive liberty, neural weapons fight for brain privacy. Go ahead and look at it. I do not like this Nita Farrar person. She is a World Economic Forum person, so she ain't gonna tell you the truth. Alright, shutting it down. So remember, there is Silent Weapons for Quiet Wars, an old one, but a goodie, which is the fake gang stalking victims talking about that. Chosen one ain't gonna bring up. Okay, Quiet Weapons for Silent Wars. Sorry about that. Here it is right here. Then you have The Brain Has No Firewall. The Brain Has No Firewall. Okay, for the Army War College Press. Alright. So the fake gang stalking victims like Stephanie Secret ain't gonna bring this up because it's nothing to do with religion or spirituality. It has nothing to do with no chosen one. Now, I will keep mentioning this in my video that talked about the ghost murmur, and Ghost Murmur, how they tracked that missing pilot over in Iran. I think it's in April or March 2026. How they found that missing pilot by his heartbeat. How, I don't know. But if you paid any attention to the gang stalking back in the day, people was talking about they can track you from your brain waves, they can track you from your heartbeat, they can track you from your DNA frequency. It's all individualized. All that stuff is individualized. So they can able, if they can trace it, if they can put it in the system, they can trace you through your brain waves, your DNA frequency, your heartbeat frequency. They can track you anywhere in the world. Okay. And then here is Ghost Murmur technology. So here it is. But the fake gang stalking victims, but those chosen ones ain't gonna bring Ghost Murmur up. Okay, so here we are. So just remember, there is limited hangout, partial disclosure, limited disclosure. I don't know everything about gang stalking. I will always say that. I don't know everything about gang stalking. Hold on. Okay, so we're recording right now. Let's do refresh, time and date, refresh. So like I said before, there is a limited hangout, partial disclosure, limited disclosure. So just read up on that. Read up on that. Okay. Yep. Okay. All right. There is a PSYOPS, psychological operation campaign. Read up on that. That's military, but now the civilian side is talking about PSYOPS. Okay. Psychological operation campaign. So, right here. And she's sticking her tongue out, doing the reptilian tongue thing right there. Okay. You have misinformation, malinformation, and misinformation. Disinformation, malinformation, misinformation. Here it is. So just remember that. Okay. And then you have propaganda. Okay, so just remember the key. I'm pretty sure there's more key phrases to go with all of that, but that's the ones that I know. All right, shutting it down. Shutting it down. All right. So the people that I do like to bring up is Stephanie Seeger. Not Stephanie the Seeker. Stephanie the Seeker is a fake gang stalking victim. Not cyberbullying, not cyber harassing, not cyber stalking her. But one of the real people that I like to bring up is Sabrina Wallace, nanotech in the human body. I really do like this video.
Squad numbers by the actual ability to show you what's going on. We're not going to do that. We're going to make fun of you and let the common people that you trust out there, like Tony the Nanobucket guy, some other writer for some Patriot magazine, and other professionals that wrote about my knowledge of the IEEE and telling it like it is. That's what it is. And then other people came out and they said, no, she's telling the truth.
Yeah, so she talks about the Internet of Bodies, the Internet of Things. Yeah, so anyway, Sabrina Wallace, throughout her whole media accounts, talks about the Internet of Bodies, the Internet of Things, the IEEE, the Wide Body Network. Okay? Yeah, there it is right there. And a whole bunch of other stuff with the data centers and AI and the AI global governance. So just go to one of her many stories, okay? One of her many YouTube channels, which I will show you right now. This is F. Stephanie the Seeker. Oh my God, that crazy woman. Anyway, this is Sabrina Wallace's website right here. If you can look, this is Sabrina Wallace's website. And this is her main social media channels right here. Okay? And her main social media channels. And I think she had PDF forms that can help you understand the Internet of Bodies, the Internet of Things. So go ahead, check it out. Really good stuff. Okay? Shutting this one down. More definitely the secret crap. Okay, so this is Mind Nexus Live. This is Jesse Beltran of Mind Nexus Live. Okay, really good stuff. Let's see if we can go to his channel. Where is his website at? Let's go to the X. So if you go to Mind Nexus Live, Jesse Beltran's website right here, as you can see, he said that you can book a scan. You can book a scan. He can scan you. And I already did a booking. So go ahead, sign up to be scanned by Jesse Beltran. Jesse Beltran. What's going on? Let's go to back to Cognitive Liberty. There it is. Jesse Beltran. Oh, there it is right there. That's the guy in the purple. The guy in the purple is Jesse Beltran. Okay, so this man, you can book a scanning with him and he scans you. Alright, so check out Cognitive Liberty. You're not going to find no Stephanie the Seeker, even though I am disappointed
should be banned.
that these people interview Melissa Miller. This is Melissa Miller. Melissa Miller got, you know, taken over by just by the fake gang stalking victims. This is Melissa Miller. This woman right here that you see on my left got taken over, or tried to be the next Stephanie the Seeker, talking about mixing gang stalking with the chosen one. I don't think she no longer makes videos anymore, but I was really disappointed with just targeted justice. I was really disappointed with targeted justice for bringing, you know, Melissa Miller. I don't know why I can't speak. I can't speak. Melissa Miller was wrong. There is no chosen one mixing in with gang stalking. She was wrong. She was wrong. And okay, anyway, just if Melissa Miller. Okay. Okay. So who's the next one? Stephanie the Seeker. Stephanie the Seeker doing that chosen one crap. Melissa Miller tried to do the chosen one crap too. Oh, the gang stalk, you tried to dim your light. They tried to dim your light. That's all the stuff that's the crap that Stephanie the Seeker said right here. Oh, I can't stand this one right here. Try to dim your light. Just mix dim your light and gang stalking, and you will see the psychological operation campaigns I'm talking about. I feel gang stalking wrong. There used to be a lot of stuff. There used to be a lot of stuff. Oh, here's another fake gang stalking victim. This one right here. Another fake one. Another fake. I believe a lot of white women were being targeted, so they promoting these people. Yeah, trying to think that this stuff is a certain thing, and it's not. It's MK Ultra gang stalking. They're just going after people who they can easily target without getting caught. That's it. So be careful about these PSYOPs. Just be careful about them. Alright, peace. Okay, horrible fake gang stalking victim, this person. So remember, go to My Nexus Live YouTube. Check out his website, book a scanning with him.
The baby boomers. Why?
Okay. Oh, there's another interesting video right here about your birth certificate. A really old good video about your birth certificate. Government. Yep. Okay, so let's keep going.
Hello. In the UK, we have an application which is based...
This is a really good guy. This is a really good YouTube channel. He has multiple YouTube channels online, but they're all really good. And they all talk about gang stalking right here. So go ahead and check this guy out. But he has a lot of channels. He has a lot of channels.
Miriam Adelson is spending whatever it takes to take the seat away from him because he committed the crime of describing how things actually work in the U.S. Congress.
Well, you can't really do that. They targeted you. They hit you with a gang stalker. I'm gonna check this video right here about cancer. Okay, so this is another one of his multiple channels. This right here. So go ahead and check this channel out right here. Yeah, go ahead and check out this guy right here. Go ahead and check out this channel. Okay.
I got one challenge for you. Try.
Victim is unaware he's
This is a really, I like this guy. This is Brian too. A lot of people don't like Brian too, but Brian too, he's an old gang stalking victim. He's an old school gang stalking victim from back in the day. This dude also has so many channels, but a lot of the good videos got deleted. But this website, Brian 2 channel is really, really good right here, as you can see right here. And let's see if I can find it. Okay. This is a really good video of his, but he got a lot. You're gonna have to dig through it. I wish that he can, re-upload his older videos from back in the day, because they were really, really good. Like Brian 2 was in Los Angeles a couple of times. I tried to meet him, but I couldn't. Couldn't get access to him. I can't find that video. Okay, there it is, right here. This is the Brian 2 video that I love. I love this video right here.
Stalking is basically government informants turned into.
And you're not gonna find no chosen one, no death for radio with power. God, you ain't gonna find that here. New cars will spy on you.
Beginning in 2027, your car is going to start spying on you, according to a new federal mandate. All new vehicles in 2027 are going to have cameras installed in the dash, and they're going to check to see if you're fit to drive.
That's what all these AI data centers are about. Okay, so next, AI data centers on the spine. You gonna shut the thing down?
The empathy from.
So here's another fake gang stalking victim that's still big, but you see those tarot cards? Ignore. You see that chosen one crap? Ignore. You see that light 144? Ignore. There used to be a psychological operation campaign that gang stalking was part of the 144,000 soldiers of God. And if you read the Bible, the 144K was the original sons of the 12 tribes of Israel. But you have all these females pretending that they are one of the 144K. They lied. So just be careful. Just be careful. This, holy crap. Just be careful. Tarot cards can be used for potential surveillance. Just be careful of this dude right here. Just be careful of this dude. Of the chosen. Both of these people are fake gang stalking victims. Just be careful about that. I gotta check out this dude's video. I just gotta check out this dude's video right here. So here I am. I'm about. So this is another good video talking about gang stalking. Really, really good. I like this guy. Really, really good. So check out this guy's video. His channel. Really, really good. I will always recommend him. Always recommend, because he shut down another fake gang stalking victim. The Eye of the Mind's and Mind's Eye, the gang stalking playbook. That dude named Efren Rodriguez, the one who was some druggie from off the street, but he was an exercise instructor from back in the day who became a homeless druggie, and then this homeless druggie decided to tell you the truth about gang stalking. Anyway, this guy right here shut him down. So I will always recommend this dude right here for doing it. So you got Dr. Robert Duncan. You got Dr. Robert Duncan. Let me see if I can find the actual video right here. Dr. Robert Duncan talked about EEG cloning, EEG heterodyne.
they're talking about physical torture. Now,
Dr. Robert Duncan talked about EEG cloning, EEG heterodyning, informational warfare technologies right here in this video. Right here.
the CIA claims torture works. Now, they're talking about physical torture. Now, no touch torture is a whole new topic, a whole new category. Most people don't believe it's happening. You can be tortured in your own home. No one will believe you. But this is torture, and I want there to be no doubt about it. This is torture, destruction of life, and a destruction to
Listen, it's called Connect Team, and it's insane. I don't do schedules or timesheets manually anymore.
And it works?
Oh, like you wouldn't believe it. My team puts in their available.
I just got banned from Israel upon arrival and deported back to America for anti-Semitic or anti-Israel content. I flew out of New Jersey on an El Al flight to Tel Aviv on a plane with basically all Jews and had plenty of pleasant conversations and positive interactions on my way there. Believe it or not, a lot of Jews were excited for me to visit their country.
Where are we headed, boys? We're headed to Tel Aviv, baby.
Are they gonna let me in?
Yes, sir.
Okay, wow. Okay. Oh, there's another good video right here. Oldie but a goodie.
To keep you safe and well. It even wants to make paying taxes, fines, and court costs easier for you. How? Well, you'll need to meet your straw man.
Okay, so watch this video. This is a really good video. Okay, turn it down. So basically, that's pretty much it. Just remember, Jesse Beltran and that one black dude. Let's see if I can find it. So just this, yeah. Let's see if I can find it. The government controlling. This is a video called "Is the Government Controlling People's Minds?" And it talked about there are laws that the government made to give the government the position, the right and authority to put you in an experiment against your will. So just remember, which Stephanie and Secret ain't gonna talk about that.
Former Congressman Dennis Kucinich called it manipulating a person. Okay, now let me explain something to you. When they have you, okay, in say that you're in a county building. Okay, I have to back up. In 11 days, as of today, this is former CIA. Mark, the microwaves, fine, infrasound, kinetics, all these weapons, they're all weapons, and they will kill you. If it's been, this is a big thing right now. See, these information technology specialists, as they're called, once they're trained, okay, while they're being trained, if they mess up, okay, and don't do the right thing, they can easily kill you. They can easily make you commit suicide, okay? They can make you do, in other words, I don't call it mind control, Luca. I call it manipulation. This is what former Congressman Dennis Kucinich called it, manipulating.
Somewhere in this video right here that you can see right here talks about the DoD directive back in the 80s that give the permission to the government to target you for gang stalking. But you got this dude right here, cognitive liberty. Okay. There's another updated law.
Organization.
Where is it at? Where's Jesse Beltran?
Would you trust your government to be in control of your thoughts?
Okay. So the guy in the purple, Jesse Beltran, said there's another law within the CARE Act. And that law gives the government the right to experiment to you on well, as well, part of the CARES Act. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I don't think I can find it. There's something about the CARES Act. Something about the CARES Act. Okay, so yeah, it's a CARES Act, Section 3024 or something like that. It's in this video. You can watch it. Cognitive liberty dystopia. Alright. Yeah, somewhere in here. Oh, and it does talk about Jeffrey Epstein.
Around the same time, between 2013 and 2016, Epstein's team were openly building a private cell tower network. They were discussing starting their own internet service provider, purchasing radio stations, and procuring FCC licenses and microwave spectrum. It has been suggested that microwave frequencies between 0.5 gigahertz and 10 gigahertz can penetrate obstacles, including the human skull. And when pulsed at high power, Chicago professor James C. Lynn, who wrote the book The Auditory Effects of Microwave Radiation on the Brain. This is relevant in the Epstein files, as Epstein's team seemed determined to source a 6 gigahertz system, despite several suppliers suggesting a stronger 11 gigahertz system outside the window of neurological impact.
But the Epstein files just come out and mention a targeting program, very similar equipment to what we're seeing.
What struck me in the Epstein files was that his team seemed insistent that they wanted a 6 gigahertz capable system. And we are told that microwave attacks between 0.5 gigahertz and 10 gigahertz can cause neurological effects when pulsed at high power. In the Epstein files, Epstein's team seemed determined to set up a system between this dangerous bandwidth, even when their suppliers proposed systems at a safe 11 gigahertz.
What's interesting about these emails is that Epstein's team hired Sierra Nevada for the installation of the tower. Sierra Nevada Corporation are a military contractor who are famous for creating Medusa, an offensive weapon which uses microwave to beam voices and sounds into people's heads.
Okay, so you understand it, but but watch these two videos: Cognitive and Liberty Dystopia, and this one right here is the government controlling people's minds. You can see it right here. You need to watch these two, and just be careful about the fake gang stalking victims. Now let's go to gang stalking and let's look at the fakes. Okay. Okay, so of course you got Stephanie the Seeker. That woman's fake. You have this woman right here, she's fake. Okay, she's fake. Most of the stuff that you see under gang stalking, relevant section, fake, just fake, just fake. This dude is talking about a harassment campaign, but most of these videos are just fake. Fake. This dude is talking about a harassment campaign. This police officer looking person right here. Gang stalking have nothing to do with narcissism. It keeps going down. Fake. This dude is talking about a harassment campaign right here. James. But overall, he was a good dude. He just been offline for over a decade. I guess, yeah. Why is he up here? Okay, this is a real good video, but it doesn't talk about the right to energy weapons and mind control, but it does talk about the VA. The VA been gang stalking people. Back in the day, they were gang stalking the people who worked there. Okay, fake. Talking about harassment campaigns, not gang stalking right here in this video. Most of these people are fake. So you can see. Oh, they got rid of there's a real gang stalking victim called Karen Stewart, the NSA whistleblower. Karen Stewart, the NSA whistleblower. What happened? What happened to gang stalking demonic? No. What happened to Karen Stewart, the NSA whistleblower with stop sign in the title. What happened to it? Oh, they got rid of it. They got rid of it. Let's see if we can find. See, gang stalking and semen retentions. I didn't do that. Where did this gang stalking and semen retention go? Oh, okay. Gang stalking. Okay. Oh, seemed like they got rid of the video. Okay. Oh, you see, they keep removing certain videos off of the YouTube platform, and then you refresh, it comes back. Well, look. This is Karen Stewart. You see, I was looking for this video and it didn't show up. This is what they do. This is what they do. But it's Karen Stewart. They're always messing with their videos on YouTube. They're always messing with the video placement on their platforms. The video won't be there, but then you refresh the page and the video shows up. But you see Karen Stewart, NSA whistleblower. Seemed like a real victim. Maybe you should check it out. Stop the camera.